Good morning, children. Last class we have seen about transportation in human being. Yes, we have seen about blood, components of blood, then circulatory system, about heart as the pumping organ of our body, as then internal structure of heart. As after that we have studied how the blood circulation will occur in heart also. Yes, so we have completed transportation in human being. In today's class we can see about transportation in plants. So plants also need transport system so that a cell deep within the plant tissue can receive the nutrients which they use for cell processes. Okay, so as the plant need nutrients for its cellular activities, plant also need nutrients have to be reached in all parts of it. As for that, plant also need the transport system. Okay, so the problem in transport system is that root can obtain water, as we know that from when we are seeing about photosynthesis process. I have explained that plant will absorb water and minerals from the soil with the help of root, isn't it? But the problem in plant is that root can obtain water but not sugar. So sugar means the carbohydrate which is produced in the leaves of the plant during photosynthesis, is it? So that it cannot obtain. Okay, so this is the problem faced by the plant. So these water and minerals have to be taken to all parts of the body, all parts of the plant. In the same time, the root of the plant also have to receive the sugar which is needed for its activity. Okay, so plants need transport system. Okay, so plant absorb water and minerals from the soil with the help of root. Yes, the water and minerals need to be transported to different parts of the plant, especially the leaves, which need water for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, let us study how the minerals and water reach the leaves and how the food prepared in leaves reach the different parts of plant. Okay, so first we can see about the transport of water and minerals. So as we know that plant absorb water and minerals with the help of their root. The roots have plenty of root hairs. Okay, that increase the surface area of the root. Okay, and then these root hairs will absorb the water which is present between the soil particles. Understood, children? So root has plenty of root hairs which will increase the surface area of the root, and the root hairs will absorb the water present between the soil particle. Okay, so after that, so from the root hairs, it have to be transported to all parts of the plant. Yes, so plant do not have circulatory system like animals. Okay, over small distance substance move by diffusion process, and transport over longer system proceeds through the transport system which is called vascular tissue. Okay, so vascular tissue in 9th standard we have seen about vascular tissue. As so there are two types of vascular tissue. What are they? Xylem and phloem. Okay, with the help of these two conducting tissue called xylem and phloem, these plants can transport its water and minerals as well as the food to all parts of it. Understood, children? So with the help of the vascular tissues called xylem and phloem, the plants can transport water and minerals from the root to all parts, and in the same time the food from the leaves to all parts of the plant. Understood, children? Now we can see water and minerals move how the water and minerals will move. The water and minerals will move upward through tube-like vessel made of special type of cells, which is forming a tissue called xylem. Okay, so with the help of xylem tissue, water and minerals from the root, it will be moved upward. Okay, and this xylem is a vascular tissue which will transport water and minerals. Okay, so xylem forms a continuous network of channels. Okay, there will be a continuous network of channels which is formed by the vascular tissue, which will connect root to leaves. Okay, and from the leaves to stem and branches. Okay, so there is a continuous network of channel. There is a connection from the root to leaves and from the leaves to stem and branches through the vessel, that is tube like vessel called xylem tissue. Understood? So which is the tissue helpful for the transportation of water and minerals? Xylem tissue. Now, how the food from the leaves can be transported? Okay, so now we know that water and minerals from the root can be transported by the xylem tissue, isn't it? So, the food in the leaves also have to be transported to all parts of the plant. It is done by the vascular tissue called phloem. Okay, here you can see the structure of phloem. So you have seen in the 9th standard itself the structure of phloem. Yes, companion cell, parenchyma cell, sieve tubes, then plasmodermata. This is the structure of phloem. So in this vascular tissue will transport the food from the leaf to all parts of the plant. So here you can see the direction of transport, how the transportation will occur. So first transportation is water and minerals from the root. Okay, so this is unidirectional. From the root through xylem, it reaches stem. Okay, and from the stem it reaches to branches, and from the branch to the leaves. So you can see the unidirectional flow of water and minerals, so from the root to the leaves. Okay, and next one is multidirectional flow of food in plants. How? So from the leaves, so you know that in the leaves only food can be prepared, because leaves is the kitchen of the plant, as food factory of plant. So where the food is prepared for the plant. So from the leaf the food is taken through phloem to the stem. Okay, from the stem it is transported to branches and root, both from the stem it is transported to branches and root of the plant. Okay, so we can see here is a multi-directional flow of food in plants, which is done with the help of phloem tissue. So in this picture also you can see the direction of transport. Okay, as I have told, the water and minerals from the root will be transported through the upward flow. Okay, and the food from the leaves, which is prepared by the plant with the help of photosynthesis, is transported in a downward direction through the phloem tissue. Now we can see what is meant by transpiration. So after photosynthesis, after the plant is using the water for photosynthesis, the excess water in the plant will be stored from the leaves, which is evaporated in the form of water vapor. That is called as transpiration. Okay, excess water in the plant from the leaves in the form of water vapor, which is released from the leaf in the form of water vapor, is called as transpiration. Once again I will say, the process of release of excess water from the plant, that is from the leaves of the plant in the form of water vapor, is called as transpiration. Okay, so the excess water which is present in the leaves of the plant will be released out in the form of water vapor. That process is called what? Transpiration. So, how the loss of water from the leaves will occur? So, we know that leaf contain tiny pores, minute pores called stomata. Yes. So, the loss of water from the leaves will happen with the help of stomata. Then, water evaporates from the leaves produces suction pull. So we know that the water is evaporating from the leaves of the plant. Yes. So this water which is evaporating from the leaves will produce a suction pull. Okay. So suction pull means it is similar. This pull is similar to the suction pull that is developed by your mouth when you drink a cold drink using a straw. When we are drinking cold drink using a straw, there will be a pull, yes, which is created from our mouth. That is in the similar way only, when the water evaporate from the leaves, it will produce a suction pull. So it will help more water to be pulled upward from the roots towards the leaves against the gravitational pull. Okay, so suction pull will help more water to be pulled upward from the roots towards the leaves against the gravitational pull. Understood, children? So water pulled because of the suction pull, this water can be pulled to greater height in tall trees. So in tall trees there is a very difficult, no, the tall trees, all the branches have to receive the water. Okay, because of this suction pull, the water can be pulled to greater height in tall trees. Okay, with the help of transpiration. So what are the advantages of transpiration? Transpiration helps to transport water and minerals from the soil to the leaves. Okay, as we have seen, so it helps to transport water and minerals from the soil to the leaves. And it also produces cooling effect for the plant cells during summer. Okay, during summer season it's very hot, yes, so the transpiration process will help, or it will produce the cooling effect for the plant cell. Okay, so this is about advantages of transpiration. I hope that you all understand about today's topic. So you have any doubt, you can ask children. Okay, I have sent notes also. Please copy the notes and in your workbook. Thank you, children.